He felt convicted to talk to me about going to college. So anyway, so my father came back after the conference and talked to me and said, "I really think you should pray about going to college." And I said, "Nah, I don't want that." Rebellious, 18-year-old. So I'm like, eh. So eventually I kept, I'd pray, obviously, and obviously kept ignoring. And eventually I was under such conviction, I'm like, I'll just go for obedience to my father. I went to college, and about a year and a half, 2 years into it, I had some horrible news given to me that my stepmother had left my father for a pastor. So I was crushed. I was devastated. So I went the wrong direction. I just left college, which I shouldn't have left. But I just left, mad, upset, discouraged. My role model, my whole life seemed crushed and ruined. So I left, and at that point, I kind of went the wrong way. I got kind of the wrong crowd and doing things I should be doing. And my father as well started drinking as well, and he got hung up on that. And eventually, he did pass away of basically drinking himself to death after about 10 years of doing that. So my father was a very positive role model, but it quickly became a negative role model in my life. And I'm just here to, show how quickly we can follow somebody, how quickly, if they go in the wrong direction and they do the wrong things, we can quickly join the club and unfortunately do the things they're doing. After a year of, after I left for a year or so from church and so forth, about a year later, I had a lot of friends in the area and stuff, and they were praying for me, of course, and eventually I went to a smaller church, and the Lord got me back in the right direction. And I met my wife, and things got better for me, and got back to where the Lord wanted me to be at. But I would say about a year or two, I was out of the Lord's will, not doing what the Lord wanted me to do. And it just shows you how quickly, though, that your role model can change so quickly in your life. But that was a kind of a positive thing in the beginning, leading me to Christ, getting me involved in church, getting me in the right direction. But how quickly things can change in life. We have to understand things can change very quickly. And if someone's going the wrong direction, we need to change course and not follow that individual, no matter who they are, right? Because people are so influential, they don't realize how influential they are. And then I look back at some other role models in my life. My Sunday school teacher back in 5th and 6th grade was amazing. His name was Jim Babinski. I'll give you his name because he's just a great